Good morning, friends. It is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Kind of a different start to my morning. So we are on, this is the second to last day of school. Tomorrow's the last day. And my husband wanted to bring the kids to school today. So I'm like, that's actually perfect because I have a hair appointment. I can stay home like 15 minutes longer and just like tidy up really quick. So just, I'm out of my routine a little bit. It's like, okay, where are the children? Like, I should be running all over the place, but I just tidied up the house. I'm actually going to get my hair colored, cut, the works today. I always tell her, I'm like, I need the full treatment here. I'm in desperate need. So going to start off my day getting my hair done. Always nice. I packed my laptop here. I like to work while my hair processes because that takes like an extra half hour. Got my overnight oats and then also a couple of hard-boiled eggs, and we are on our way. How do I look? Oh my goodness, I feel so much better. Yeah, my roots were terrible, so nice to have that all covered up. All the grays, they just kind of blend in better with the blonde. So we are ready for summer. 3-hour appointment, so definitely just glad to have that taken care of while the kids are still in school. So I'm going to head home, eat lunch. For sure on the agenda today is I want to hang the shelves in the twins' bathroom above the toilet, so we can do that and get them all decorated. Somebody's so happy that I'm home. I know Charlie is so excited for summer break. He loves having everybody home. Aren't you? Yes. You're a good boy. And you're so cute. I'm secretly hoping that you cannot see behind me onto the counters. Just look right here. Look, the kids cleaned out their desks and lockers yesterday and literally dumped out their backpacks last night and this morning before heading out the door to school. And we just haven't had a chance to look through all the papers. Most of them, you know, get tossed, but there are some memory keepers in there that we have to look through. There's stuff everywhere that they keep bringing home from school now. But I did have an exciting package arrive that I wanted to unbox with you. A big thank you to Aurate for sponsoring this video. I kind of matched the box, I just noticed that. I didn't even plan that. I was channeling more like Memorial Day vibes. But Aurate is a fine jewelry brand founded by women out of New York City. And I love their style. When I was browsing on their website of all the different pieces that they offer, it's totally my style. I am one who, I like the simple pieces. I don't change out my jewelry all the time. So I like things that are just very versatile. Now I do wear jewelry every day, whether I'm wearing athleisure or jeans or dressed up, which that is rare. But I would say that I am one who I prefer quality over quantity. I will literally wear the same pieces of jewelry every single day. Aurate's pieces are crafted with recycled materials and they are only using the highest quality precious metal. So you aren't going to have a piece of jewelry that's going to turn your finger green or anything like that. You can literally wear these to the pool, but also wear them out to dinner that evening. So that is very cool. That's like the only kind of jewelry I will wear. So let me show you what I ordered. First up, I pulled this cute little red pouch out of the box. Isn't that adorable? I love that. We're trying something new. So these are the Huggy earrings with diamonds. They are like a mini hoop. Can you see? You probably can't even see that. I'll show you up close here, but this is what one of them looks like. Always been a stud type person, but I saw that they had these really pretty diamond little Huggy earrings. I'm like, those I could get away with and we could kind of say that I'm wearing hoops. So I'm gonna put these in here really quick. I actually do have 2 holes pierced in my ears. So I could see these being something where you could put them in your second hole if you like a larger hoop in your ears. Yeah, I like those. Can you see them? Should we get up close? Do you want to see my ear really close? They're just like simple, but they're elevated. And that's, I think, what I love. And that's my style. Okay, next item, the other item that I ordered. In the box, I'm out of breath from running to the mirror. Oh yes, this looks cute. kind of see it there. I ordered a ring. So this is the thick chain ring. Of course, I did the silver. I like to match my wedding band. But they have so many cute rings that you can stack, which I think is kind of the direction I want to go. I have to have rings on every day. So I just love that these are pieces that will last. I don't have to worry about taking them out. Okay, yeah, so it fits that finger. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, it's so pretty. You can ask my husband though. I'm very selective on the jewelry that I will wear in particular, and that's for a good reason. I want something that's good quality and it's going to last me. And I can absolutely tell when I took these out of the box that these are really nice pieces and that I'm actually gonna wear them. I will wear them, so you'll be seeing a lot more of these. But with aurate, you get the luxury jewelry pieces without the high markup, so that is amazing. I also do have a coupon code to share with you. I'm gonna have a QR code on the screen, as well as a link down below in the description box. If you use my coupon code, it's crystal-20, that's going to save you up to 20% off of your order with aurate. I'm sorry, is there stuff that I need to be doing? Because I just want to keep looking my jewelry. But the day is getting away from me and I do want to hang. These are the shelves that I ordered off of Amazon. So I'm gonna bring those up. They are, oh my gosh, they're heavy. I'm gonna use 2 hands on that. And then those are like cute little glass canisters I ordered for like Q-tips. I think I got 2. I of course only need 1 for their bathroom. So I'll open these up and we'll head upstairs. Packaged really well. Wow. Torn on what color to buy. Okay. Yes. Have you ever ordered floating shelves that came with little bows? I know I haven't, and I've put a lot of shelves up in my life. Oh, that's so cute. I did just go through and wipe off the countertops because yes, they get toothpaste everywhere. So it's not always this clean, trust me. But here is their bathroom so far. What started this whole bathroom little refresh was the rug. I've been on the lookout for a rug ever since we moved in, just because this vanity is actually quite an awkward size. The length, I can't remember what it was. Was it 6 feet? Or 5, I can't remember, but rugs don't come in that size typically. But Target is doing a collab with Parachute Home right now, and they have these bath runners. And I measured, I'm like, oh my goodness, that would work perfectly in here. So it's not exactly the length of their vanity, but it does not bother me, and I love the pop of color. So it all started with this, and then we kind of just added on from the collection. We got the towels. We finally got rid of like their hooded toddler towels. I've actually had this since our old house. That's from Kirkland's. But see what I mean? Like the colors worked perfectly with that. It's like it was finally meant to be. I'm so glad I waited. So I did get just a plain basic shower curtain to switch out because this like baby blue plaid just isn't really going with this anymore. It's just a little bit too much. So I just grabbed like, it's a waffle weave beige to go on the wall. And then I ordered shelves to hang here. I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to hang there, but at the end of the day, I think that they'll really benefit from having the extra storage as they get older. So here's the shower curtain that I showed you in the last video. I think the color matches, I mean, as close as I'm going to find. So we'll hang that after the shelves. So here's the before. I just get nervous, I think, putting giant holes in the wall when you hang shelves. But I think it'll be fun and obviously something that will be functional as well. I'm stalling. Okay, let's go. say that's pretty good. It's like dead center. This one, it's still in the lines. If I wanted to perfect it, I could. What is it? This side needs to go up like a hair. I think it's fine. The toughest part is done. I do think I made the right call. I was going back and forth between like wood shelves or like, you know, what color do I use? But at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? Any wood shelf I pick is never gonna be an exact match to the vanity, and I think it'll drive me crazy. So I'm glad I decided to go with black. It ties in well, of course, with everything in here that is already black. And then of course we have like the black hooks. These I had our contractor install. Those are like heavy duty. I ordered these off of Etsy. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's change out the shower curtain though. I think I want to do that first just because I don't want that to distract me from the decor that I'm going to add here. I think the shower curtain is going to have to grow on me. I'm so used to the white and blue one. It feels like so grown up in here now. Maybe that's what I'm having a problem with, but it does look really good. It coordinates really well with the rest of the room. And their floor actually has beige in it as well. So it absolutely works. Now it's time to decorate the shelves. I went and rummaged around the house for a few items for their shelves. Ideally, I ordered washcloths actually in this color, but they aren't here yet. They're supposed to come tomorrow, so I might just play around with the hand towels and eventually I'll switch that to the washcloths when they arrive. I think they'll just fit the smaller shelves a little bit better, but we'll play around with it. But this is everything I grabbed. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this. This is super old. And I was like, oh, if I'm gonna use it, it would be in their bathroom, so we'll see. I probably won't though. This is the cute little cloche that I ordered off of Amazon. I just went down and unboxed it and filled it up. Tell me that's nuts. So that's so cute. Let me see if I can get it to focus though. That would be better. So it came in a set of 2. I'm going to put one in Macy and Madden's bathroom as well. But it's a cloche for Q-tips. And you can do cotton balls. It came with labels, but I don't think we need a label on this, so that it's going to fit perfectly. I just grabbed a little plant. I pulled this clock off of my desk that I don't use. I figure they need a clock in their bathroom when they're getting ready for school, that kind of thing. And then I printed off this art print from Etsy. I picked it up from Walgreens yesterday. Isn't it so cute? I was looking for a duck print for their bathroom and I came across this one. Of course, it's moody. I like the black. But my favorite part is that it's the mama with her 2 babies. How perfect for their bathroom. Okay, let's decorate. I think this is where I'm going to leave off today. I want to buy, I think, a cute bathroom spray to put in here. I think that will be nice. I didn't want to do anything tall on this top shelf because I want the mirror to be higher up in the room, if that makes sense. I'm waiting on the washcloths obviously, but I wasn't quite sure what to put here. I grabbed a candle. My other option might be just functional toilet paper. I really don't like putting toilet paper on shelves. I prefer to keep those like in the cabinets, but let's just see what it looks like because they're boys. Toilet paper would work. I mean, it's not terrible looking and it's kind of hidden. Toilet paper wins the shelf decor for this room, only because it's a little boy's bathroom. If it was my bathroom, it would not be out. But I do want to be on the lookout for a cute spray to put on the shelves. And I might actually switch out this tissue holder with a different one. I'm thinking of doing more of like a wicker or rattan one just to give it a little bit more texture into the room. And because it's a slightly different color beige and it's thrown me off just a pinch, but it's not like something that needs to be done today. I'm not gonna make a special trip to Target or anything like that, but this one I like. It'll just go somewhere else. It's from Amazon. So I'll link what I can from in here, but I do think it is so cute. I'm glad that we went with the shelves. And I think the star though, 2 stars of the shelves. The duck print, and then this cloche with the Q-tips. Here's the other cloche though, it's part of the set, and these are the labels. You get a cotton swab, cotton ball. They would be cute on a shelf together, but I also think you could use this for so many other things aside from these items. You could put like so many cute little things in here. So that was kind of a fun find. I also had these printed when I had the duck print made. These are from our trip to Waco. And I wanted to switch out the art, or frames, I guess, by our bedroom. So I think when I get home from picking up the kids, I need to decide which 2 to hang up. I think I like this one, but since it says baking, I'll probably use this one in the kitchen. This was just a random photo I took while walking on the street, but I loved the street sign with that there. And you know, I love like house or barn prints. I don't know what that was, but it just looked pretty, so I took a picture. This is right at the Magnolia Market. So it's just kind of a fun little reminder as we walk out of our bedroom, we see this. This one's my favorite. I think this one is for sure going up, so now I just need to decide probably between these 2. I'm leaning towards this one only because I don't want to have 2 words together. Even though this one has some, it's smaller. So I think we're gonna do those 2. But I can always switch them out. And I have to make this snack mix. I put all the ingredients on the counter so I would not forget. We're gonna make like it's called white trash. I hate saying that, I'm sorry. Rice Chex, Cheerios, popcorn, M&Ms, I think pretzels, and almond bark. So good. But Macy's going to a little end of school party, and I was like, that would be a good snack to bring. I made it back and quickly changed out the artwork. I love it so much. I definitely prefer the black and white, especially in like these white matte frames. It looks really good. I just took these photos on my iPhone, like super quickly as we were walking by. If you're interested in these and want to print them off, just shoot me an email. I'll send you the photo that I took. Nothing fancy, but I really like them. So my email is in the description box. It's always down there. Just let me know. It's time to make the snack mix though. I'll link the recipe that I follow, but you can honestly put anything in it that you like. We don't add peanuts just because our kids don't really care for those. So instead of peanuts, I started doing popcorn. So that's been kind of fun. But let me grab everything. I'll show you what I added to mine. I've shared this recipe, I'm pretty sure, before, but I use almond bark instead of, you can buy like the chocolate wafers or like white chips, but this is just easier. Almond bark. We do pretzels. I just buy this ready-made popcorn from Walmart. Cheerios, Rice Chex, and M&Ms. This is one of my most favorite and easiest little treat recipe to make for all kinds of different occasions because everything tastes better with almond bark covering it, and you could really just use what you have in your pantry as well. You can really just mix and match different items, the salty and the sweets. I actually really wanted to find the red, white, and blue M&Ms, but I was a little bit too late to the game. So I made this batch for Macy's party she was going to, and then once my family saw that I had made it, they requested that I make another one. So I ended up making 2 batches of this one. It's that good. Something else that I like to add to this snack mix would be like mini marshmallows. That's also a good add. I don't know why I didn't this time, but it's kind of fun to mix things up, I suppose. But I'm just going to let this now sit and like harden, and then I will box it up for the party tomorrow. I have a sink full of dirty dishes, a dishwasher full of clean, and I need to get dinner started here really soon. So I think I'm gonna take care of that. It's just myself and the kids for dinner tonight. My husband has a meeting. I'm gonna send him a picture of what I'm making because I know he's going to be jealous. I'm making a chicken Caesar pizza. But it's like a chicken crust, and then the Caesar salad is on the top. Like it's like the pizza topping. I'll show you what it looks like. I don't know if I've ever shared it with you or not, but it's so good. It's high protein, and I'm looking forward to making it tonight. I'll probably be making it a lot this summer because it's just like one of those quick and easy and light meals. But before I do that, I suppose I better take care of this mess. Best Caesar dressing right here. 50 calories for 2 tablespoons. I am going to be eating in the car tonight, but wanted to show you dinner. My chicken Caesar crust pizza looks delicious. The boys chipped in all their money together and they bought a set of walkie-talkies, and they are so loud, running all over inside and outside the house. They are just loving it. So it's already starting, even though it's terrible outside, it's already starting to feel like summer break, which I'm actually really excited for. In years past, I will say, I would get like super anxious about it and nervous and just work myself up because it's really hard to work from home with the kids here. But last summer, we just had a really good time. I kind of set aside some of my work, which is nice that I have the ability to do that and really just spend time with them. And I'm really hoping to continue that into this year, maybe even more so, spending more time with them and less working. It doesn't feel like work, but you know what I mean. So my upload schedule for summer, probably starting from here on out, is to post 1 video a week. And it's probably going to be more like this type of video that I shared with you today, just a day in the life video where I bring you along with us. There might be some times where I share like a week in the life. I'm terrible at those though because I talk a lot and those can be super, super long. But don't forget to check out the aurate link down below in the description box. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next week for another video. Bye.